for me on SLS. Oh, okay. I did my first about 2 weeks ago. Didn't go well.
Activate those shields.
Training.
We are ready to
How much plates did you make? That was
I've set up poorly. I apologise, guys. I'm not on the chat today because the tablet I use for chat, the app isn't working correctly on it and disconnects me from chat. It seems like everything's working fine, but there's never any messages come through from me. And Fernando gave me a tablet, but it's enormous and I can't work it out. So I kind of try and check on my phone from time to time, but as my phone is always in use, checking other stuff as well, I'm doing the kind of best I can right now.
Okay, so I'm deploying at 8 and 9 and 8.
Yeah, so my skills is first. For how long are you playing tournaments?
2 years-ish. Yep.
Let me move over to the side of the table. No, I need it like this. Once I get a Bluetooth keyboard that's halfway decent, I'll be able to use this touchscreen the way it's meant to be used. Let's see if the tablet will work if we're on the website. It's going to get this from what I have to do.
Alex, have we started yet? Oh, right, okay. Best of luck, sir.
Yep, I still have to. Wait.
Oh, yeah, you got that. Okay. This one's mine? Yeah, you got yours. Okay. Again. 8p5. 3 back. It's like a long time since I played.
So Bob Dee, from representing the Stockport Northern of the UK, Northwest UK,
Coordinate a
community,
spread.
and if I press this button here, I can tell this to be only chat.
No, take it a week.
No.
Alright, 4 forward.
No. No.
And she's going to focus.
Yes.
So this isn't right.
For your fun. Is going to coordinate.
So that's how they've decided to go head on. Bob was very confident going into this matchup. And And Alexander made no qualms of pointing out that he wasn't happy about it. Good shot.
He's going to check for the astromech. Yes, allowed to do a barrel.
No, not what I wanted.
Is allowed? Okay.
Advanced. Show video.
So he has to take an action.
Show video stats. No. Advanced report. Quality. Quality. Turn that down. It's not getting me anywhere. And they won't even let me chat anyway, so ridiculous. So, balls.
And he coordinates a focus for the ghost.
So Bob's obviously got the two
two
Shifapedes, and so we need to mark them up. Fen Rao has a green marker on its base. Where's my mouse?
That's going to be
I can't see it.
Range.
Where is it?
3.
Is it working? Yes, it is. Okay.
Yeah, 1 die. 3 dice primary. Yes. And then you add a blank.
Violet. Oh, white dice.
Sorry.
So it looks like it's a crit, and then the Sense Jammer turns a hit into a focus, and then there's a
with expertise. Yep.
expertise gives him 2 and a crit, I think. And why are they both playing with white dice?
2.
2 and a crit on the Lothal Rebel. So 3 shields have gone. Nope, just 2.
Yeah, TOT.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
Yep.
I use my focus.
Oh, I've not put the timer on.
First dice is an evade. Second dice, blank. Guess none with C3PO. It is none. And a token.
Yep.
Second shot. Yep.
I use Maul.
First dice. Second, and then add a second blank and re-roll.
Yep.
I think
1 hit.
One
Press
hit.
is running. And face TOT.
yes.
Yep.
Can't do anything like that. It's 1 damage.
Okay. Ray taking shields off.
Okay.
Down to 2. And the 2 shots, no damage, and it's still the same everywhere else. No, the names are not the right way around. Oh gosh. Okay. Big K. Bob Dee. Okay. Done. Wind me up. It's difficult with the names more than anything, because you'll see me when I was setting up. I put myself on facing the camera, and so I get confused between which side of the board. Obviously, so Alexander was on my right, and so I had him type his name into the right side of the screen. And of course, when I move around the other side of the camera, it's all switched. So yeah, Bob seemed pretty confident with his matchup. Alexander was definitely not liking it. It would appear the Millennium Falcon with the evade title is something that definitely makes it more difficult for him. Probably, maybe a block. Oh, 1, 2, and we say.
I'll take you off the base. Okay, thanks.
Blocked. Giving Ray the peace of mind to be able to fire on Fenrao.
That looks good. That looks good. And then you're perfect. Wish I could do that.
Yep.
Okay, Ray. 3K. It should maybe not, but we'll need to. I think we'll need to move Ghost first of all. Mark Ghost first of all. So it's very tight.
And Bob's using the special painted.
Blocks, I think. So with the hands.
What is it? Templates from Cogger 2 with what do you call it? A template tray, which you can't quite see on screen. Let me give me a second to remove the overlay. And you'll just see as he moves his arm there, his template tray with a Boba Fett IG-88 art, and the template slot into there and become part of the art altogether.
No shenanigans.
And those are available from Cogger 2 over in the UK, who I do believe ship internationally.
We'll check for a coordinate and ocean stressed, so that's going to mean that she focus herself.
Yes. Bring 2.
This isn't working. Let's chat that last message over Simon. Oh, so really well blocked by Bob here. Managed to double up on one blocking action with Ray, getting her in the position to stop the local rebel, and then
okay, so
blocking the Sheathipede as well. And
we'll check for range on your Fenrao. That's out. Okay, so range 2.
Yep.
Roll some dice, Fenrao. One hit.
I can see
one
hit that gets changed for Sensor Jammer, spends focus. One shield off of the local rebel.
And your Fenrao has no shot, no targets, so that leaves Ray. 4 dice.
Also Sensor Jammer?
Yep. And reroll 2 blank.
Yep.
3 hits.
Gets 3 hits and a focus from Sensor Jammer. Those shields are off of the local rebel.
2 shields left.
Now the TLT.
So I have to try. Yes, primary.
Yes.
I'm gonna take Maul.
Yep.
Damn it. And Ezra.
3 in a crit.
3 hits, 1 crit.
I'll guess.
And
I won't guess. I'll roll the dice.
focus. And looks like a focused result to me.
None with C3PO.
Yep.
And his Finn reroll, it says 0 with C3PO, he gets a focus.
2 shields and 1 crit.
2 shields, and crit goes through, and crit is Damage sensor array. Can't perform actions except those listed on damage cards.
Damage sensor array.
Okay. So
Which makes things difficult because Ray has to spend the next action.
The stress is removed because I hit.
yes.
So he has. What's.
2 greens, 1 shield.
Yeah, same trick. I was irritated by the tokens. Okay. Yeah, it's okay.
I'm gonna hand him to the shield.
Hello?
Okay. Who gave them these white dice? Shield off of Fenrir. The second gets, I think it's a hit and a crit and a blank. Re-rolls. Get focus.
Stress is gone.
And a damage card goes on the Fenrir.
Yo, sorry. Range 3. Yeah.
Range 3. Nothing.
2 focus results. AP 5 gets nowhere.
Can I have the die for a second?
The Falcon down.
Falcon, yeah. Thanks.
One of the greens. 1s, 2s, 1 blanks.
Damn it. 1, 2.5.
It's definitely a tricky situation here because Fenrir's going to end up being detached from the Lothal Rebel. So the Lothal Rebel leapfrogs forwards thanks to its large base, leaving Fenrir behind and abandoned.
Yes.
Move forward. I'm going to measure to see if I can use my coordinate ability. It's out. So I'm going to coordinate to put a focus on Sven's.
Can you fix this one?
Yes, I can. That is amazing. Oh no, it caught it. Sorry, when I pulled my finger away, the rock moved out from under the base and caught it.
I think we have it on camera.
So, I mean, I'm happy to look at a camera replay if that's a thing.
Oh gosh.
Okay.
But you...
Well, what happened was, I put my finger on the rock, you put the base down, I removed my finger. When I did, the rock seemed to ping out.
Damage?
And then Ray.
Yep.
1 back.
Okay. Ray giving
Briefing
chase.
on that rock.
Move stress token. He's going to use her action.
Goes to stress. Ray will try and take her action.
Yeah.
Nope. Nope.
No.
And then my Fenrow. Yep. One back.
Oh.
Maybe a bump.
And pursuing with the 2 shuttles as well.
Fitting that in.
Yep, it fits.
Okay, thank you.
Well placed.
What have we done except to take a target lock?
So he's got all 3 arcs on that Lothal Rebel, and so we're looking like we're going to be taking off maybe at least 6 putting 6 damage cards onto it this turn. He's already got one. I didn't notice.
I have nothing in arc. I can do a free boost.
Yeah, okay, cool.
And coordinate the ghost for a boost.
Yes.
Yep.
Looks like he got out of there.
My Fen will shoot.
Still going to take.
Wait.
So he did land on the rock.
Use my fan to block the tokens. Okay, cool.
There was a slight issue where Bob moved the rock with his finger, but he did land on the rock.
2 crits.
No way.
2 crits from
Sometimes the dice got taken.
Fenrir. And it's like a focus. Face up, we've got damage sensor and a blinded pilot.
Okay.
My fan roll.
Yeah.
If I do the same, then it's okay.
Yeah.
But maybe not. Which one? Not nearly.
1 hit. Guess none.
Yeah. Surprise.
Guess and evade.
Okay, Ray.
Oh my gosh.
Query the rock. It's range 2 for sure.
Yep. But
As you sat beside us, Judge, because you told us about the rock.
Can I take
Yeah,
this
of course.
off just so I get a clearer view? Fingers on, lovely. That is clear.
oh my.
That is just clear.
Okay. Thank you. Range 2. No rerolls? No, fuck. No, it's okay.
And moves the rocks. There's lots of swear words.
Right,
1 hit.
It's where it should be.
That's okay.
Okay.
Oh damn it. So I turn over my
Blinded pilot?
Yeah,
yeah,
I
I'm
turn
done.
over.
Yeah.
Then your AP?
Yeah. Range 3. Yeah. Come on, AP.
No, please.
No, nothing.
No results. I could see a focus, and the other one fell behind the ghost. So now
Fenrow's taken 1 damage. Ray's taken.
the Lothal gets his final end of the round TLT attack.
Fenrir.
Yep.
I use Maul
Firing on Fenrir.
and Ezra.
Gets 2.
Damage.
It's like 3 maybe. Fenrir gets another damage card, and this might take him down to 1 whole point. But he's got at least 2 blanks, and there's an evade, so nothing more there. And they go back to dials. So the Lothal Rebel list in this case, not working out too well for it. Obviously, the Lothal Rebel is the big gun in this list. The Fenrir and the Sheafapede isn't meant to be a hitter in this list. It's just there to kind of as a kind of a debuff to the enemy, and in turn to buff its own Lothal Rebel. So if once the VCX 100 is destroyed, the game takes a heavy swing.
If I join the side
As
event,
the
I
only
get
2 ships
additional
left are not ineffective. But wouldn't be able to do enough damage against Bob's list unless we start getting one of those ships off the table quickly.
Am I allowed to ask you to grab me some water? Is that not a thing I can do?
Yeah.
It's a wandering helper.
Yep.
Okay, that's cool. I'll mark Fen. Oh, you got him? Maybe in the nub? Perfect. Have I got the rock?
Yep.
Light in here. Yeah, you got the rock. Yeah, that's rock.
And AP5 goes on top of rock, takes no damage.
I will try to fix my damage sensor array.
That's it with me.
So, Local Rebel gets his damage sensor rate off.
Can't see.
Ooh,
I can't see under these lights.
that's complicated. Ah, okay, it fits perfectly. Okay.
Well, we'll see. If you can hold the template, then I'll slide in. Thank you very much. I'm feeling like I'm in all the way there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh fuck.
I think I was clear.
We're sliding the asteroids.
Okay. I've only the one action I can do.
Yes.
Nope. And my Fen round.
Yep.
I needed to clear that crit. You're in my arc, unhelpfully. So that means the only thing I pretty much can do is take one of those.
Okay. Let's have a look. How many hit points? 7. 7. And she's got no evade, but she got 2 dice and 3 review. I have to win anyway.
I didn't roll the dice for AP5.
Yeah, you did.
Did I?
You did.
Okay.
You rolled an eyeball.
Ah, yeah.
The target is here? Yeah. Yep.
Okay. My Fen round.
Blocking the token.
Range 2 through a rock. No mods. Nothing. Your Fen round.
Range 2.
Range 2.
Yeah, range 2.
Through a rock is next. Oh, no, it's not.
Not
It's
through a rock.
Yeah.
One
Well, in that
crit,
case, I'm definitely
a blank,
going to get some more.
and God knows,
This one.
1 evade.
C3PO done.
Oops. Thank you. Sorry.
Dice go onto the floor.
So Ray,
Yep.
seems rude not to. Range 2.
Still not managed to get rid of that damage sensor array on Ray. We've got
Roll 2 blanks.
2 blanks and a crit, I think. Gets another hit and a blank.
2 hits. So 1 hit.
2 hits in the end. And he took a damage card. 1, 2, 3. 2 hits.
So, goes primary on Ray.
2 hits and a focus, and what wearing off the table gets re-rolled for another hit. Gets 3 and a crit.
First dice.
And
Second
1
dice.
evade.
That's not- already done.
The
Already done.
thin
Nope,
blank
evade.
gets
So
re-rolled
that's
for
just
nothing.
2 hits and a crit.
2 hits and a crit onto Ray. 1, 2, and the third is
pilot.
the stunned pilot.
Don't want to be bumping.
Where it's automatic damage for bumping or overlapping an obstacle token.
Ah, damn it. He's 2 left. He didn't get a
No.
damage last round.
Got 2 left, I think.
Okay. Didn't I hit him last round with 1 shot and the second shot missed?
Yes.
I cleared the stress.
Did you use C3PO on that?
No,
this is on Fen round.
on Fen
On
round.
Fen,
I thought I hit him once and I thought he would have 1 left now.
Who did you hit him?
Last round with the ghost shooting
I-
TLT on.
I can't say I was overdealing with him, so I'm really sorry.
Okay. Shit. Right, TLT, right. You have 2 dice. I maul.
Get your stress.
Oh, sorry. No, I hit last. I mauled because.
Yes, because you did say
yeah,
remove
you
the
did,
stress.
yeah.
Yeah, cool. So, that's
So now
Yeah, yeah.
I maul again and I hit.
yeah.
Okay. 1 hit, 2 crits looks like.
Now I'm
1
stressed.
focus.
Blank. Nope. So that's a
Gets
hit and 2
nothing.
crits.
1
No,
hit.
TLT.
Oh, TLT. What am I thinking? I thought you were shooting
1
right.
hit.
Why am I re-rolling? I'm rolling the second dice. That's what I'm doing. Okay. Sorry.
Oh, that was on Fen round.
No,
Okay.
on Ray.
Ooh, okay. Things are getting hairy.
Last TLT,
Yeah.
also on Ray. Now I'm stressed and I use Ezra and we get another hit.
Hit, crit.
And stress is gone.
Okay. We've got 2 more to do.
Yeah.
That crit's killing me.
Oh my god.
And they go back to Dars. So a really tense in exchange of fire there, and Alexander Pohl is the one that's come out on top. In this case.
What a game. Damn it.
A high
Was
tension
so shot
game here.
By the blind pilot.
No, it's the
And some unexpected
Sensor.
swing.
No, my blind pilot.
In that last round.
That match.
but it's the damage sensor array has made this
Yeah.
game.
Yeah, now you won't coordinate. That's also
Yeah,
great.
I mean the whole list built around coordinate, can't do it.
Yeah.
Unlucky. And then 2 failures to clear. Hey ho.
Yeah.
Okay. Just check my dials.
Me too.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
good.
you can go.
AP5 over rock.
So you get no damage from the asteroid.
happy with that?
Isn't that the wrong dial?
No, it's the wrong picture.
Ah, okay.
It's the right dial, it's the wrong picture.
Okay.
I've lost my Phantom 2 picture.
Okay.
But good spot. You're the first person to spot. And sometimes when they're close together, it's handy to say that one's one, that was the other. Yeah. Okay.
No action?
No action. And then ghost.
Ray gives chase at high speed. Doesn't want to let that low 4 rebel get away. Putting herself in a position where this round, no, still not able to remove that damage sensor array. This round, next round, she's gonna have to do a hard one to the left to avoid that asteroid.
Yep, that's perfect.
Can you pop her in for me?
Yes.
And then roll the dice. She's alright. Get roll for rocks.
Fun flying over rocks.
That works for you. Okay. Still stress?
Yep.
Tidy up.
Your fan.
My fan will shoot your fan.
Yeah.
Range 2, I think.
Okay.
Yep.
2 hits.
2 hits. And a focus and an evade.
And your fan.
Takes the shield off of him now.
Try. No.
One hit,
One
one
hit.
crit, and a blank.
I'll take it. I'll take it, I think. Yeah, sorry.
So a lot of damage has been sunk on to Bob's ships now. He's got Fenrir down to 2 hull points.
I'm at range 1.
Ray's on 1 hit point left.
Yes.
Out range 1 on the local rebel.
Primary.
4 dice. Become 2 blanks. Focus and a blank.
Reroll 2 blanks.
Rerolls 2 of the blanks.
Focus for 3.
Gets a focus.
2. So you've got 2 left.
I think you're in arc.
3 damage onto the local rebel.
You've got 2.
He had an evade token.
Ah, forgive me.
Innovator.
Yeah, cool. Sorry, I didn't spot.
Let's get a range ruler and do it properly. Better.
Yeah.
Just stop.
One for the judge.
Can you, let's take the ghost off.
Yes.
Fingers down.
Another judge decision.
Yep.
Just says right.
Range 2.
Yep, he's in.
In arc.
Range 2 primary. No, nothing to modify. Yeah, I'm gonna use
2
more.
hits, a crit, blank, gets re-rolled from all.
Hits and crits. I'm a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not a lot can do about that.
This is his last
And he gets 1.
Yep.
damage.
2 hits and a crit, you're gone. 1, 2, and crit.
That's the first control fire.
So stress is gone.
Yeah.
I won't have Fenrir in arc. In range. I have to
At least he doesn't have to worry about that damage sensor array anymore.
yeah, sorry.
Let's look on the bright side. But it leaves 2 Sheathapede shuttles against a Sheathapede and an attack shuttle and
Now
a low-fall rebel until that goes.
I use more.
Which could be for some time now with these 2 ships blinking away at it with just 2 dice.
So 3. Okay, 1 damage.
The last one.
AP5 loses his shield.
And stress is gone.
And damage card goes on. Looking bad for Bob Dee.
3 left.
Oh yeah, because you had the evade. Yeah.
Yep.
AP5, 1 bank right.
AP5, take focus.
Stack. Sorry.
Ghost.
1 bank. Evade.
1 bank right for the local rebel. And evades as an action.
9. 1 bank if you would.
Yeah, of course.
1 bank right for Fenral. For Bob's Fenral.
Focus.
Focuses up, and he's got those Sift Takers target locks from the Stockport community. And 2 bank left from Fenral. From the red Fenral.
4 left. All going on. They have 3 guys.
Yep. Okay, my Fenrir shoots first.
I think it's first.
At your Fenrir, obviously. 2 hits.
2 hits. And 1 blank, 1 focus. And this is going on to the Fenral now.
My friend all shoots back. Yep.
Fenral on Fenral once again. 1 hit, 1 focus. And here is a blank and evade.
Spin this one. My ghost.
Yeah.
Has to shoot on AP.
Okay, so 3 rock for 3.
Yep.
3 hits against 1 evade, 1 blank.
And AP5.
AP5 takes another damage.
Sorry. Yeah. Nothing to use.
2 hits and a crit.
1 more on AP5.
2 blanks and an evade. AP5 down to 1 hit point. Bob Dee's only got 3 hit points left on the table.
You can do that.
And here comes AP5's attack.
1 green. You can do it, ghost. Nope.
Nope. And here comes your TLT to destroy AP5. Correct?
Yes, it's mine, yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, of course.
Here we go.
More.
2 hits, rerolls with more.
That was a hit.
Doesn't
2
hit
hits, 3
anything.
rock. No, AP5 is
We
dead.
have to do the last one.
Yeah.
2 hits again. I can
AP5 goes down. Low for removes stress. Fenral taking on what is still pretty much a fully effective low 4 Rebel Fenral list.
Fenrir, you're in the world of it.
So it's not going to go too well for him. Obviously, the situation here is that Alexander wants his Fenral to pop a K10. And the low 4 Rebel can just pretty much do 2 turn right to bring himself back around. And Fenrir can't really do much about it. The low 4 Rebel can, 2 turn right.
Yes.
And
1 bank.
1 bank right for yellow Fenrir.
1 straight.
One straight, okay. Oh, because obviously you can fire out the rear arc, that makes no difference.
I coordinated target lock from the ghost.
Yeah, of course. Coordinates, ghost, target locks, Fenral.
Yeah, you're in there for sure.
Which works perfectly for him for the twin laser turret. And I think with the 4 twin laser turret attacks and the attack from the red Fenral, I think this round is going to be game. Unless something goes crazy with the red dice. Hit and crit, sensor jammer, and turns it down to a crit. And he spent the evade token. Looks like he's got 1 hit, 1 blank, and God knows what. Rerolls. 2 blanks. First piece of damage goes on. Here it goes. Game is over.
I was unfortunate with that crit. The three rounds.
The crit was bad, and also the big ray hit doing 3 blanks, blank was an excellent. But it was the first time I've lost to that list.
It was well played. This bit around here was lovely. That was.
Well, when he flew through the rock, I thought that's such a ballsy move, and it didn't work out. But actually,
but coordinated, it's so strong, it's so fucking strong.
Well done.
Thank you very much.
Pleasure. Commiserations, but well flown.
Thanks, Sam.
Well done.
I'm sorry to give you a short one.
No problem.
Did you guys get a match slip?
I don't see a match slip.
No.
I'm not trying to think.
Alex would.
But I think in the moth
It's a cut, so it's
very important.
Yeah.
You know what people
I lost 53 points if it matters.
Can I get an interview with you?
Yeah, by all means. Come on.
I mean, really, they don't need to do slips for just top 16. You can just go off and form the judge's desk and they'll put it into the computer directly. Anyway, okay, Bob. Thank you very much for taking part in the stream.
Not at all.
How was that for you? I mean, as the game started, I mentioned at setting up, you seemed pretty confident.
Yeah. I was.
How many of those local rebel lists did you play against yesterday?
2.
And trounced them?
Yeah. One was close, but the first one was I trashed.
Yeah.
I mean, the list is built for to tackle Ghost.
Yeah.
And it does it really well. That game was the first time it's lost to Ghosts.
And the deciding factor has been that damage sensor array that you just could not shake.
Killed me, absolutely killed me. Because the whole list is built around Ray's actions, lose the actions, good.
Absolutely. So your first option of setting up and jousting him, you wanted to get in, you wanted to get down his throat. You did really well with your positioning and blocking both the Lothal Rebel and Fenral in just one turn.
I've only been playing it about a week. One of the guys at the club, Dan Slob, and another guy, Colin Brown, thought it up and said this is a bit like the Ghost build with the coordinates, but better. It's doing a lot of the stuff Coordinate does, but with more action economy and all the rest of it. And also, because of the way the pilot skills work with AP5, you know that if you do the 4 forward, you can choose whether to boost if the Ghost player's accelerated. If he hasn't, most of them don't. You can then set it up for a boost, followed by a 3K, and then you're usually in the back of the Ghost. Alex there was trying to stop the 3K, I think, with his positioning of Fenral, but it was just a couple of millimetres out for him. So it was a good try. I think he'd probably given the list some thought.
No, absolutely. One of the things we want to talk about is your template set.
Oh.
We put on the camera there. Very cool, huh?
Yeah.
From the Coggo 2 guys.
I love Coggo 2. Yeah. Hello, Michaela. She is fantastic, and the service is brilliant, and their stuff is phenomenal.
They do worldwide shipping, huh?
Yeah.
If you're interested, it's. I think everybody in the X-Wing world already knows who Coggo 2 are, but just in case you aren't, search Coggo 2.
Cog apostrophe O apostrophe TWO.
And you'll see they've got like a whole bunch of X-Wing stuff.
And they'll do lots of bespoke stuff as well.
And that's actually a Pohl LaRue art piece, yeah?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, they've got together with Pohl LaRue and used him to do some designs for them.
Excellent.
And I saw that one, loved it, and couldn't really resist.
And they launched those at the UK National, huh?
That's right.
Really good.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. you're out now. Are you
Yeah.
going to go join Hyperspace, or are you gonna take it a
Two
bit more
minds. I'm going to
easy?
gather my breath a bit. I don't think I can go to the Coruscant Invitational anyway.
Okay.
Clashes with kids' holidays, etc., etc. So, and there's some tough X-wing. I'm pretty happy with making top 16.
Excellent.
It's a really good result for me.
And you got your range rulers.
I got my range rulers. I got my
Yeah.
shield tokens. I'm pretty happy.
Yeah.
I might go and give it a go in hyperspace because there's a lot of those ghosts, and I
I
want to sort them out. You know, I want to take it to the ghosts because it's a horrible list and it needs killing. And I think, as I say, it's the first time I've lost to it.
Excellent.
I'll take it to some more.
Okay, well, pleasure to have met you. Okay,
And you too, my friend.
As we already said before, I had some time. I wanted to try and get the opportunity to meet you and speak to you. It's been a pleasure meeting you this weekend. Good luck if you do go over and play any more rounds to try and get some more prizes to take home. Okay.
Thanks, man. Cheers.
Okay, bye. Let me go and get Alexander. So you, Alex,
Yeah.
congratulations.
Thank you very much.
progressed through to the top 8 matchup now. So were you just saying now that you know who you're playing against?
I don't know his name, but
Okay. Ranking, that was the ranking for yesterday, it's not important. In the bracket, you are now advancing against Rune or Andreas.
yeah.
Yeah,
Another
Rune
Ray
was
and
playing Ray.
expertise.
Oh, so he's already won his game, has he?
Yeah, he won already. Yeah.
Okay, excellent. Well, I'll put him through in a second. Well, let's do that now. Top cut. And Alexander is there. Obviously, man kick goes through. And you're telling me that Rune
Ray
won
and
against Anders Carlson. Okay, so congratulations. When you set up, you seemed a bit nervous about the matchup. You
Yeah,
kind of figured
of course.
it went against you. Now, obviously, you figuring out you got to face another one. What do you think was the deciding factor in that game?
of course, the crit on Ray, which forbid him to do any actions.
Yeah, but he had some good control where he blocked you at both your ships in one turn.
Yeah.
And then you had to pull out some hairy flying. We had to go straight over a rock and coordinate to get off of it. And you got a blinded pilot and your own damage sensor array. But you were lucky enough to get rid of those straight away. So I mean, it's definitely you can definitely say it's gone in your favour this round.
Yes.
Yeah.
After blind pilot.
Yeah, after blinded pilot. So well done. You managed to claw it back. How well do you think you're going to be going on for the next round? Do you think it's going to be uphill battle once again? No.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. And yesterday, did you play
Against Timularis.
Yeah.
With expertise and accuracy character on TLT.
Yeah.
Also a great match.
Okay. And what was the match you lost yesterday against Timo?
None.
None. Oh, you were one of the undefeated. Yeah. Okay, wicked. So excellent. Congratulations.
Thanks.
And good luck with the next round. We'll see
Thank you
how it
very
goes.
much.
Okay. Thank you. Bye. Okay. So let me just double check on matches that have finished.